Let me welcome first the producer, and now I discover also casting agent and a million other credits on this film, Ilan Moskovitch. And please give a big welcome to Shady Srour. Thank you both so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for this wonderful film. I hope you all enjoyed. Shady, where did this all start? Where did this come from? Were you selling air on the streets of Nazareth, or? I know Shadi's actually an accomplished actor who's had films that have been nominated for Oscars, actually, in acting. But tell us when you put pen to paper and where it came from.
First of all, I would like to thank you, the audience. Thank also the other Israel Film Festival, everybody, the staff and the manager, everybody, and Ilan Moskovitch, my partner, my lovely partner. We had a very long trip with this film. It took us 11 years to make it. Yes. Why?
Traffic was tough.
Yeah. There are a few reasons why. Before I answer why, I will answer him or you.
Answer.
Ladies first. Okay, I will mix the two questions. 12 years ago, when I came back from the U.S., I did my Master of Fine Art in San Francisco, and then I came back to Nazareth, and I got married. And after 1 year, my wife told me that she's pregnant, and my first reaction was, no, I'm not ready. So I didn't have work. I was like, after master, and I was not planning to bring maybe children to this world, and especially in Israel or Palestine or the Holy Land. So really, my first reaction was, what? I'm not ready to be a father. It's really hard to accept it. So I wanted to make abortion, and it wasn't easy for her to come along with me and decide abortion, but we decided abortion. And of course, it's conservative society, so we didn't tell anybody, not my parents, not her parents. So we had a very like a roller coaster of emotions in 1 week. And we felt that we are making a conspiracy against the fetus. And during this week, she had a fear attack. I didn't know that it's fear attack until afterward. But after this week, we decided to keep the fetus and to have the baby. And I wanted to make a documentary film about us emigrating, leaving the country while she's pregnant. So I was trying to get money or like a group of people who helped me in as a crew, filming and stuff like that. But I couldn't get money, and we had the first baby. So I said, okay, I will try to make a fiction. I started to submit the project for different places, but I also couldn't get money. So I had the first baby, the second baby, and I become a father who is not immigrating, and he's stuck there. And what can I do except selling air in this place? So I changed the script from a couple who want to immigrate to a guy who's stuck there with like couple, and in order to survive, he has to sell air, which is a term that is used in Nazareth with people. What are we doing here? We're selling air. So I took this term and I used it as a symbol for different things. And that's how the idea come. And by the way, we shot the film in 17 days. 2 days before we finished, my wife delivered the third baby.
Yeah.
It was I was very nervous. My phone was with him, like 4 people, and because I was like, oh my God, She got into the 10th month just when we start to shoot the film.
The film is so detailed and so meticulous, I feel, the framing, every little part of it, that it's credit to you, of course, as a director, but my heart always goes out to the producer in those moments. How was it for you, Ilan? Where did you come on board, and how was this kind of specific direction that Shadi had and shooting in Nazareth? How was that experience for you?
First, I want to say thanks. I'm very happy and proud to be here in this festival. Thanks, Carol and Isaac and all the staff, Aaron and Yara. It's my first time here in this festival, and it's a really great festival. Continue with him. This tone is very important, and very good job. Now, about Shadi, I met Shadi by coincidence. I was born in a small town in the north of Israel, in Akka, and there is a theater festival in Akka. So I came to see places, and I went by coincidence to see a play with Shadi and Einat Weitzman, also a good actress. And I love a lot Shadi on the stage. Also, I'm a casting director. After the play, I go to Shadi, I shake his hand, I says, look, you are a very good actor, and thanks. And he says, can I tell you a story, because you know me? I says, of course, you can. So we go to a good restaurant of hummus in Old Acker, and he tell me his story, and I like a lot the story, but I understand that it's a personal story, and I like movies a lot, and I like personal movies, and also his tone, because everyone has his own political ideas, but I think I'm sure like that, and also Shadi, we come from the social, not from the political. And also the story was subtle, that I like. I don't like things. In cinema, I like subtle cinema. I don't like things, up in your face. And from that, and I like Shadi a lot. So we start working on this project. It takes for us 7 years to make it. And I'm very happy, and I'm proud, and I'm happy for you, Shadi, because you deserve it. You're really great.
We deserve it, yes.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm going to ask just one more question, then we'll open it up to the audience. I'd say the most critical, tense elements of this is actually possibly the community in Nazareth. What's been the reaction? I'm assuming some people from Nazareth have seen this movie. What's the reaction of both? I mean, you're really there's like the gangs. There's the statements that you're making about, I think, religion in the film. Has there been any pushback from the community? Are you able to show your face in Nazareth?
Not. We haven't shown it yet in Nazareth. We're gonna show it for sure, and maybe we need bodyguard. But so far, I showed it for a few people that really loved it, but it's not the mass. So it's not gonna be easy, and that's life. I wanted to bring what I really feel. It's my own expression, and I didn't want to like there's an injury and I don't want to cover it. I want to deal with it, to face reality that we are living in there, and I took it upon myself to first of all to criticize my community and then the other. So there are few things there that are really like taboo, like the Christian Muslim, like I really grew up in a communist community, but there are the situation is not easy. So I wanted to bring also the Christian-Muslim relation, the church, how the church is really deal with us, and the whole situation, the religious situation. It's not only as I took it upon myself as a Christian because I can deal with the church, but every community, if it's Muslims, Islam, or Christians, or Jewish, it's the same thing. Like they sell not air, everything. They sell. If it's Muslims who sell, yeah, they. So.
Well, good luck. Hopefully they will not react too harshly and could be tense there. Let's take some questions from the audience. I see an excited hand up there.
Thank you. Oh, loved the film. I have not been back to Nazareth in 40 years, and I was fascinated to see how modern, how sophisticated, with all its troubles, it was so current and real. And you, Shadi, brought it to life. And you've done an incredible, and you talked about the subtleties of the film. You did an amazing job. But the personal question to you, Shadi, you seem to have spoken all those languages so fluently. Where did you learn Italian and French? And your Hebrew is great. That was very impressive.
I'm an actor. But I love languages, and when I was in the first like St. Joseph school, at the first grade, the second grade, I was supposed to learn Arabic, Hebrew, English, and French. But I left after that to another school. It's better, but I had the basis. So we speak Arabic. We have to speak Hebrew in order to survive in Israel, and English is our third language. And French, it's not that we can use it, but we have it. However, I love to when I act. I act, and I was. Like the Italian, I never spoke Italian, and it's for me it's like miming the language. And I was before the film 3.5 months I was like 100 kilo, and for 3.5 months I was going to gym, and I lost 20 kilo for this film, and that's the way I learned the language. So I was like, non pensate che questo grammo sia il peso dell'aria. This is the way I learned the script.
And also, I tell you another secret about language and casting. The main feminine role, she's a French. She don't speak Arabic at all. Yeah, even her mother, the background, she's from Lebanon, but she was born in France. And Shadi, for 4 months, taught her by Skype, day by day. Yes. Yeah.
I wanted her, it took me 11 years to make this film, and when it's not easy to find an Arabic actress that do whatever I want, like especially this scene in the bathroom. I wanted it the way it is. So, and I found her. She also act in Fauda. But I thought she speaks Lebanese, so I update her Lebanese to Palestinian language. But she said, I don't speak Arabic at all. I speak few words in Lebanese, and but I love the script, and I want to be Lamia. I am Lamia. I said, okay, I will teach you. And every day on Skype, 2 hours, I was teaching her Arabic, our accent. So for 4 months, yes.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah, it's a good.
We have another question over here. Wait for the microphone, ma'am.
I enjoyed the movie, that's needless to say. In the movie, your wife is very sexually, what we say in slang English, horny. In real life, is she like that too? And how are you And how are you going to translate that in Nazareth to the people, local people, when they see the movie?
Yes, what did your wife think about this film?
Actually, my wife always tell me, don't say that your inspiration is me, because there's this the dildo scene in the, and we don't have dildo. But I wanted to bring a modern wife and also this a modern relationship, romantic. And in the whole film, my intention was to break all the stereotypical point of views about us as Palestinians, Israelis, the conflict, because everybody expect to see either checkpoints, soldiers, and all these symbols that we suffer from that as directors. So I wanted to break all the stereotypical point of views, and even also the wife, the woman. It's not that we don't have Lamia. We have Lamia, but it's not exposed in cinema. So my wife is not horny as Lamia. But we have a very good sexual life, yes.
We'll be sure to send her
Yeah.
the YouTube link of this conversation. So.
Yeah.
Folks, the film opens in 2 weeks in theaters, and I think spreading the word about this film is the best thing you can do. And tell all your friends to go check it out on opening weekend. Guys, I want to thank you so much for being here with us.
I want, just a moment, I want to take a picture with you, even because everywhere I go, I take a selfie with the audience. Seriously, I take a selfie. I was in Sydney and Geneva, but you should say something like
Isaac, but come with
in New York, Holy Air from New York, something like that. Yes. Just a moment. 1, 2, 3. Holy Air from New York. Thanks a lot.